Hey you guys, it's Steph and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought we could do a little bit of a get ready with me. I'm actually going out on a date tonight with Ollie. We don't usually do that. Normally dates revolve around like sitting in bed, eating pizza in our pajamas. But today I am getting dressed up and I thought I would show you guys what I'm putting on my face, what I'm doing to my hair, and also show you guys what I'm going to be wearing as well. So in today's video, I've actually teamed up with 21 Buttons, which is an app that I've seen loads of people using recently. And basically, if you want to shop things on Instagram, you need this app. You know when you see an outfit on Instagram and you really want to know where it's from and it's tagged and you go on the website and you literally can't find it anywhere? This app basically lets you find the exact link for whatever someone's wearing in their post. So you have your own profile just like Instagram and you upload your photos just like Instagram, only when you tap them, and I will do cutaways and everything, when you tap them it gives you an option as to where you can actually buy the item from. So for example, this one here, I've got like a black kind of jumper dress. Like I said, I will do cutaways so you guys can see, but I've got a black jumper dress here and I just click on that and it says you can buy on the web. So it'll literally just take me to exactly where I can buy it from. So granted, it is very new to me, but I've literally been obsessed with like scrolling through my feed and just finding out what everyone's been wearing. So it's really easy to share your outfits. You just click on share there and you can either just share from like your camera roll or you can click on Instagram and it'll just take you to your Instagram feed. And then from that, say for example, if I click on this outfit here, you just click on continue unless you want to edit it or whatever. And then just like on Instagram, you click on the outfit or whatever you want to tag and then you click on continue, for example, and you can actually choose the brand that the item's from, and then you go ahead and find the actual item itself. It's available on Android and it's also available in the Apple Store as well, and it's completely free to get and it is so easy to use. And then yeah, you can basically just shop on Instagram to your heart's content without any problem at all. So as you might be able to see, this is my profile. So I've already uploaded 4 different outfits, and like I said, since I am going out tonight, I'm gonna ask Ollie if he'll very kindly take a quick snap of me. I'll then upload it straight here with all of my outfit details and everything like that. It's kind of like a little exclusive outfit of the day. I'm not going to upload on Instagram, just on 21 Buttons, so make sure you guys are following me. I will leave a link to everything down below. But yeah, I'm not really much of like a new app person. Usually when I like something, I'll kind of stick to it, but it makes shopping from Instagram a whole lot easier, so definitely recommend you check it out. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the video. Hello! Oh, wow. This is a look. So let's just ignore this skin of mine. It ain't looking too great. I had some extractions done the other day because I had a lot of congestion up here and like around the sides of my face. So yeah, I got that done and my skin is now like, why have you forsaken me? You know that meme? That's my skin right now. But it's okay, because we're gonna be covering all of this up today. So first of all, what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of skincare, nothing crazy. I've got these things from Star Skin. It's a 7-in-1 Miracle Skin Mask Pads. So they look like this and you just shove your little fingers in there and you've got like a beaded side on this side here. So I'm just gonna scrub that all in. Oh no. But I've been using these for only a few days now, and I do really like them so far. It just kind of makes my skin feel nice and nourished. It's basically like an entire pot of serum, and these pads are just soaked in it. Yeah, it says here 170 ml of serum. That's a lot of serum. And it says to use these for 7 seconds, but these are like 40 or 50 quid and you only get 20 in a pack, so you can bet your ass I'm gonna be using it for a lot longer than 7 seconds. This is just a new hairstyle I'm rocking these days. Pretty cool. And then you flip it over and you're meant to just like pat the serum into your skin. And then once you've done that, you're meant to look gorgeous. Still waiting on that part. I'm a cheapskate as well, so I'm gonna literally squeeze whatever's left in this little thing. Like you can see there's so much serum in there. And if you were using that for 7 seconds, then you'd be wasting it. So I'm just gonna lag my skin in that. I'm just gonna let that dry down a little bit. Have a little sip of tea in my wonderful mug. Let me know, because I've been dying to know for years now. How do you guys like your cups of tea? And if you're one of those people that like it where it's like super pale with pretty much just milk, it was nice knowing you. So next, for moisturizer and also a little bit of primer, I guess, I'm gonna go in with the Ambre Elise Le Creme Concentrate. And I'm just gonna massage that into my skin. I feel like it's a bad idea filming in a white robe today, because this part is just gonna end up completely orange. This stuff is super thick and it's not actually expensive. I always thought this brand was really expensive, but it's not that bad, and I've had this tube for ages and I use it most days. I've got one of my cat's hairs in my mouth. I'm then gonna use my Jeffree Star lip scrub. This one is in the flavor Blue Raspberry Sucker. These taste so good. There have been many times when I've just been hungry and I've taken this out of my drawer and I've just eaten it. It just tastes so good. And then for lip balm, I'm actually going to be using Carmex. I don't normally use Carmex. I like it, but I don't really like the taste of it. However, they've teamed up with Skinny Dip and they've come out with this new flavor. It's like Sugar Plum Fairy or something. It smells and tastes so good. So I'm living for this at the moment. I know you're all jealous of my mug. I know you are, and that's fine. All right, so finally we can move on to foundation. I just want to stick this all over my face. I'm using the Iconic London Pigment Stick. This one's in the shade 3.3. And I'm just gonna draw some funky lines all over my face. I'm gonna go heavy duty today. Cover all this up. And then just gonna blend all that in with my Obsession sponge. This is actually really, really good. I'm trying to keep like this side looking as nice as possible because this side is like, oh my god, that's instantly so much better. I actually feel like the rest of my body is a lot more yellow than my face right now, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my NYX foundation. So I'm just kind of dropping that all over my face. Yeah, that's a way better color. I wanted the coverage from the pigment stick, but I want this color. I swear, when you put foundation on and you've got like nothing else on your face, you look like an absolute alien. Yeah, that is a much better color. So now I'm gonna go in with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I literally have so much of this left, and I've had it for like over a year now. They've also just brought out their own UK website, so if you guys wanted to pick this up, because I know I talk about it all the time, but I think you can only get it in like a few stores, you can now get it online, which is fab. And then to cover up any of these bad boys, I'm gonna go in with Tarte Shape Tape. I have mine in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm gonna go a little bit under my eyes as well, just because we're not being shy today. We're just going in. And do a little bit of highlighting on my chinny chin chin, a little bit on my forehead. Basically, coat your entire face in this stuff and you'll be good to go. This stuff honestly is worth the hype, you guys. I know everyone and their nan and their nan's dog talks about it, but it's so good. I don't often believe the hype with a lot of products. Like, I've just ordered the Laura Mercier powder after like years of everyone raving about it. And I finally thought like the hype's died down now, so I'm gonna give it a go and I'm gonna see if I actually like it or if it is just like a hype thing. Quick question for you guys. Did you get anything from the Black Friday sales? I picked up a few things. I did a little Beauty Bay order. I picked up a few little Christmas presents as well, but other than that, I didn't really get anything. I wanted to, oh my god, I so wanted to, but I'm trying to be smart here. Then, it's been a little while, so I'm gonna use my Cover FX drops. I think I might go in with Moonlight, that's these ones here. Boop, 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 let's add a little bit more. Who am I kidding? Yay! So windy outside today. I've had to get my cats in because I feel like Michael, especially because he's so small, he'll just be like blowing around in the wind. I'll just see him like fly past my window or something. Oh, they're just so good, man. Before I go in with powder, I'm also just going to take my Maybelline Colour Tattoo. You guys have asked me about this in the past. It's one of the matte ones. It's in the shade Creme de Nude, I think it was. Something like that. Creamy mattes, yeah, Creme de Nude. I think I got mine from Superdrug. Don't quote me on it, but I think I did. And I just use it as an eye primer, so I'm just using my sponge and just like patting that over my lid super quick. So then for powder, I have a brand new Lottie London Ready Set Go. This is my fave, if you don't already know. So I'm gonna pop some of that in the lids, and I think I'll do a little bit of baking under my eyes, only a tiny bit. I'm not gonna like full on pack it on. Just start from the outer corner and work my way in, and also just bake around my smile lines as well, because they sometimes get a little bit creased. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more to these guys up here because they are just coming out to play. I'll then take a larger brush. This one is from Iconic. They don't have names on, but it's the big powdery one. Don't know if you can buy them separately at the moment, so I may have to leave the kit down below or something. I actually washed my brushes the other day. Yeah. So I'm missing a bunch of my favorites. So I'm gonna go back in with that powder brush that I used before, and I'm actually gonna bronze first. I'm gonna try and contour afterwards, see if it looks a little bit more natural. So I'm using the Sun Bronze from Rimmel. Just bronze this face up a little bit. You have to dig into this bronzer a little bit, but the color is honestly so good. Nice and bronzed. Ooh, I forgot to powder my eyelids. Silly me. And then for highlighter, I think I might actually use my Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. I saw it just sitting in my drawer earlier, and I was like, I haven't used you in a while, so yeah. We're getting that on my face. Use my little Luxe Powder Fusion brush from Zoeva. Always a fave. Yay! Again, it's another product that was like super hyped up, and I didn't really want to believe the hype. But I mean, you can see it's like, it's insane. Take a little bit just on the end of that brush. Put that on the end of my nose. Whee! I I'm then just going to take this little angle brush, again from Iconic London, and I'm going to take this blusher from Makeup Revolution. It's in the shade Treat. I think these are like a quid or something, but I really, really like this blusher. It's quite like a nice little healthy glow. And then for contour, I'm going to go in with my Tarte's Pro Glow To Go. It smells so good. And I'm going to take this shade here in Chisel and do a little bit of contouring, like over the top of my bronzer. I feel like it might blend in a little bit better. Contouring is one of those things for me that I can go a little bit overboard with. So I'm trying something different, see if it'll look a little bit more natural. And then I'll just go back over with that bronzer brush. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And I'm just gonna give my brush a little squish. I'm using the Zoeva 132. And I'll just dust that under my nose like that. I'm actually contour down the sides a little bit too. Make my nose look a little bit more slender. I bloody love this contour. I need to do another order of Tarte because I'm loving everything from Tarte so far. I'm actually gonna take a little bit more of that and just try and chisel out my jawline a little bit. Just gotta fake it till you make it. That's better. Alright, what's going on in the world of Facebook? So now I'm gonna do my brows, eyes, and lips, so I will zoom you in. Da, 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 da. Hello! This is my face nice and close. Maybe a little bit too close. So what I'm gonna do is fill in my brows. First I'm just gonna run a little bit of clear brow gel through them. This is the one from Rimmel. Just run that through. Do you guys prefer it when I do get up close and personal with you? Because for me, that is like way too close, but I know some of you guys have been asking me to zoom in a little bit more. I'm then gonna take my Freedom Brow Pomade. Haven't used this in a while, and I'm gonna use this little wing liner brush from Sigma and give it a little squish as well so it looks super skinny. I actually want to use a different brush today. I'm going to use my wing liner from Zoeva instead, I think. Seems to be a bit more sturdy. Before, after. Before, after. Thank God for eyebrows. Just going to run that under my lip as always as well. I usually use a pomade just because it kind of stays there a little bit longer than a shadow. So I'm then just going to run the Maybelline Brow Precise through my brows as well, just to kind of get rid of any like foundation or powder that's in them. Get rid of that tint. This little applicator is the weirdest thing in the world, but it oddly works. Right, for eyes, what are we doing? I'm going to keep it fairly neutral today. Nothing new there, and I think I might take my Makeup Geek shadows. I've also got these here from Freedom, so I might dip into some of them as well, if I can get into them. Might dip into like a few of these colours. Might do something a little bit shimmery, just a little bit. Mix it up a little bit. So first of all, I'm going to take some Vanilla Bean and just pop that all over my lid, blank it out a little bit more. I'll just do one eye to start off with, save a little bit of time for you guys. Ooh, brand new brushes, my favourite. So I'll then take, I think, a little bit of Chickadee. It's like, it's gone down my dressing gown. It's in between my boobs right now. Got it! So I'm just going to take Chickadee, which is like this kind of orangey shade. Take that on my brand new, this is so satisfying, Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease. And just blend that into my crease a little bit. Nothing too fancy. Do you mind, Wind? I'm just trying to film a video here. I'm then going to go in with Tiki Hut, no surprises there. It's just like a neutral kind of chocolatey brown, I guess. And blend that in the crease. Just using a fluffy brush from the Body Shop. I don't want my eyeshadow to be too blown out today, so I'm kind of stopping it right on the outer corner. Normally I bring it out a little bit further, but I don't really want to do that today. And I already know I'm going to pop some of that on my lower lash line as well, just because it's like an everyday kind of look for me. So I'm just popping that on with this like pencil brush. This is the Petite Eye Blender. I'll then take a little bit of Cocoa Bear, I think, just a tiny bit, although that's super pigmented. And I'll just pack that on the outer corner. And just kind of fade it into the center a little bit. And literally in between everything that I'm doing, I'm just going back in with my fluffy brush and kind of blending in whatever I've just done. I think I'll then go in with a little bit of Magic Act, you know, this shimmery one. I've dropped this a few times before, so it's super loose. I'm just popping that on the center of the lid and kind of bringing it in a little bit. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more of Chickadee, which is that shade I used in my crease to start off with. And just go over the top of my crease to kind of blend it in a bit more. I might actually even take a little bit of Magic Act on my finger, because they get super foiled when you use your finger. And kind of just focus that in the middle. Now I think, and this might screw it up, but I think I want to do a little bit of a wing. I do want to add some lashes in a minute, so yeah, I think I might do a wing. So I'm going to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner. This one's just a mini. I haven't done a wing liner in ages. I'm praying to God that I don't screw this up. Try and do it so you guys can see as well. Not too bad. Right, I'm just going to line my lash line as well. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Okay. Now to make it even. I'm actually going to take my liner again and draw in a little fake freckle. Just over that spot that I've got there. I did it the other day and I liked how it looked, so I'm going to do it again. Then, oh my god you guys, these lashes are so gross. I need to get a new pair. I'm going to take my Huda Giselle lashes. I'm going to show you. They're disgusting. Like, they've got so much glue on them, but I love them. I swear. The more you use lashes, the better they get, but these are just minging. I definitely need a new pair. It's not even funny how gross these are. Oh, so much glue. I'm a mess. Okay, I finally made them look a little bit better, so I'm just gonna use my Duo Glue, whatever the hell it is. So I'm now just gonna apply some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, or whatever the hell it's called here in the UK. It's called the Paradise Ecstatic here. I don't know why. I don't want to add too much just because I want my falsies to do the talking. Block my lips down again. I know it drives some of you crazy that I do this, but I've got quite pigmented lips, so doing this just makes nude lipsticks go on so much easier. And then just lining my lips with the Cappuccino lip liner from Rimmel. It's the, what do you call it, lasting finish one. Gonna do a little bit of lip contouring. Right, and then let's chuck these bad boys on. Are you ready, my friends? Yeah, I think they're ready. My lips look absolutely insane right now. Pop those on. Yay! I'll give them a good squish in a second. There goes my brush. Alright, let's give these furs a little squish. And then just because these are a little bit old, I'm going to go back over the lash band with that liner. No one will ever know. Then for the lips, because we're not going out looking like this, I'm actually going to use MAC Yash. I haven't used this in ages. Oh my god, the smell. The smell. Sorry, I probably gave you like a really good view up my nose then. And I actually kind of want to lighten up a little bit, so I'm going to take my NYX Cairo Soft Matte Lip Cream and put that right in the middle. You know what? I'm actually going to add a little bit of concealer to the centre of that as well. Give my face a little spritz as well. Urban Decay All Nighter as usual. So I think that is my face completed. Now, oh, perfume. Now I'm going to add some perfume. This is new. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Scent of a Dream. Apparently it's meant to do something to your pheromones. I think it's kind of meant to make the boys horny. Don't know if that works. It kind of actually smells a little bit like old granny, but I like that. That's not a bad thing for me. So I'm just gonna give myself a squirt of that. And now I think it's time we sorted this out. We have got some work to do. So I don't think I'm gonna do anything fancy with my hair today, but I do know I need to brush it. So I'm gonna go through it with my wet brush. Just give it a good old brush. See, instantly it looks so much better when I brush it. It's just when I don't brush it, it goes to like these weird little kind of ringlet thingies. So what I'm gonna do is just take my GHD Heat Protect spray and just slather my hair in that. If you guys can hear that, that is my hair straighteners. It's the weirdest thing ever, and I'll show you in a second. It should stop in a minute. It should stop. That's better. So let me just show you guys what this noise is. So what I use to straighten my hair is the L'Oreal Steam Pod. It's very bulky, but it's like the best straightener ever. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see, but when you kind of like clamp it together, it basically takes water from this part and you kind of straighten your hair, but also steam it straight. Don't know if you guys can see, but you've got like the regular ceramic plates there, but then you also have the like steamy bits here. So when you put it together, yeah, like steam comes out. It's the weirdest thing ever, but it honestly straightens my hair in like a few minutes. I literally think I'm just gonna straighten my hair. Whee! So, I mean, it's the quickest thing ever. Like that literally took me, what, like maybe 10 seconds or something. And sometimes it can make my hair look a little bit wet to start off with, but that dries in like a couple seconds. It's literally just straightening it with steam. I think it's maybe more healthy for your hair, don't quote me on it, but I think it is. Either way, it's so quick, and obviously I have got bleached hair and everything, so I wanna protect my hair as much as possible. This doesn't really make my hair dry or anything. It always makes my hair feel really healthy. Literally the quickest straightener in the world. So I think I'm just gonna tuck that around. I might actually go for a little like side sweep or something. Maybe give that a bit of a shape. And then I'll just take my clear brow gel that I used earlier. I always do this because it gets rid of all my baby hairs. Just makes my hair look a little bit more sleek. And yeah, pretty happy with that. Nice and easy for the hair. Just wanted to keep it easy because let's face it, it's windy as hell at the moment, so I know when I go outside, the wind's just gonna get to my hair and I'm gonna look like a hot mess. So if I just keep it simple, then we can't mess it up too bad. So now all that's left to do is go ahead and get this robe off and get dressed. Okay, I have already stained it with foundation. Knew I shouldn't have gone in a white robe. I'm not gonna be getting dressed on camera for you guys for 2 reasons. Number 1, this is YouTube, not RedTube. And number 2, because like I said, I am gonna be showing you the full look over on 21 Buttons. So if you do want to see the finished look head to toe, then make sure you go ahead and follow me over on there. I'll leave a link to everything in the description box down below. I'm now going to go and stuff my face with way too much pizza and potentially ruin this entire makeup look. If you enjoyed this video, then you know what to do by now. Please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me, because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that's it from me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye.